are. Put a different string on the fourth string.
Is that a bronze one?
Yeah, it's a bronze wound. Oh, for the tuned down banjo. But I think I'm gonna. It's almost like a piano, isn't it?
This piano is a little far-fetched.
You know, when I was a kid, listened to Earl Scruggs. I listened to Earl Scruggs about as much on the record player turned to 16, you know, half speed, to figure out what he was playing, and it sounded like a piano. The banjo half speed.
It has that certain quality.
Yeah,
to
it was
right?
like. Every lick. You remember this? You know, Bill Emerson had a version that went.
Am I in tune?
I don't know, maybe I'm out of tune. Tuning is important. To be in tune.
Yeah, like I said last week. The only thing worse than a musician that doesn't tune is him. The worst. The only thing worse than a musician that takes half an hour for tuning is a musician that doesn't tune. It's like, yeah, something like that.
Wow, that's quite a program.
Oh, Melissa it's not easy on us today.
Is that Melissa's wish list?
She always prints out those lists and just puts them on our table.
So, wow. So this is left and behind.
Oh man, those words. I hope I don't forget the words on that one. What were the words to Clinch Mountain Backstep?
Are there words to Clinch Mountain Backstep?
I hope not. Well.
No, there's no words to Clinch Mountain Backstep.
Rolly sent me a picture today. Rolly Shaw. And you guess what they were having for dinner last night? Apple macaroni.
You know, a few people said in the comments that they really enjoyed the recipe because they really wanted to cook it.
Mm-hmm.
And they did.
It's the sigh and the song of the weary. Hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered around my cabin door. Oh, hard times come again no more. It's just wonderful. Tuned low banjo. That's just some of my favorite sounds, really.
Yeah, this is like Deering has a Julia Bell banjo, and I had one, and I had one.
Did you sold it to a student, right, or something?
Well, yeah, Janet and Greg Deering and Jamie, they gave me this banjo right after Merlefest last year, and then we had our academy.
Yes, the week after, yeah.
And there was a student who just fell in love with it, and so I said, "Well, you just go ahead and buy it from Deering, and you can have it because it's brand new, and they're gonna make me another one."
I mean, what would we do without instrument builders that we know, right?
Well,
I mean, all of our lives we've been. I mean, since we came to America, we've been so blessed by the support of all these wonderful builders and manufacturers that
well,
give us.
without the Deering Banjo Company, we wouldn't be in America.
Yeah.
Because for the visa, for the 3-year visa, I needed a real job. A musician wasn't a real enough job to show the income, for the time, and to come with the family. And
the Deerings hired you.
Yes, and Janet, many years ago, she said to me, "If you ever want a job, you just call me." And so I called her. It was winter in Switzerland. I called her. I said, "Hey, Janet, how about that job you want to offer me because I want to come to America with a longer visa to apply for the green card while we're here?" And she said, "You're hired." so she hung up the phone. That was the time when it was around Christmas, or around this time. And I said, "How are you?" She said, "Yeah, it's feeling really Christmassy here."
In San Diego.
In San Diego, it's feeling really Christmassy here. And I said, "Why?" Because we just had snow, lots of snow, about 2 feet of snow. It was ice cold outside in Switzerland, like Switzerland has snow right now. But then Janet said, "No, here in San Diego, it's raining."
Good enough, yeah.
So for Janet, it was raining, and that's the cozy winter feel. I thought that was great.
And when I was looking for a nice guitar, I tried a lot of different guitars, and then I got to know Bill Collins at the NAMM show, and he started building me guitars, and he built me a wonderful Rosa D2. I remember that back then, but for the last few years I've been playing this. This was just my favorite guitar of all times, this D1. I can't wait to get my 002 back from them. That's over there right now because I did something stupid to it, and I wiped it off, and my rag got caught under the pickguard here, and so it bent up, and I couldn't bend it back down. So I tried to take the whole pickguard off, and I took some lacquer off of here. They're fixing that right now, and I should get the guitar back soon. Oh, it hurts. Something like this happens. But all the people over in Austin are just wonderful, wonderful people.
And I remember the first NAMM show I went with Philip. We went to NAMM show, and Jamie, Janet and Greg's daughter, came to the NAMM show, and I met her there, and I think she was around 19 or something like that. And I asked Janet, do you think she's going to take over the company one day? And she said, I don't know. She was into other things. And now she's running the company. And Jamie Deering is awesome. It's really awesome. Well, I miss them. Idea before Jack of the Woods, remember that? But
yeah,
we never played it.
One of those
I
things,
just remember parts of it.
What do you think, Melissa? Should we start the show? All right, let's start the show.
We're here for the show, right? Okay.
Coming to you from beautiful Wilkes County in the foothills of the Blue Ridge Mountains in North Carolina, we invite you to the musical world of the Kruger brothers. Sit back, relax, and welcome to the show with your hosts, the Kruger brothers.
Hello, everybody.
Here we are.
Back in the kitchen.
Friday night.
Yes. We're all excited. We have a new setup and
a new sound. We worked on Jens. We worked about a couple of days this week on the sound, and we added a mid-side signal right here.
And I have to turn on, to make it sound a little bit more like we always, all the shows we did with Peabody, but nobody can come into the studio, except us for right now. And so we have to sort of improvise. So I have to turn on and off the reverb. Well, anyway, I hope you're all doing well. We're very happy that you are with us in the kitchen again.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yep.
And that we are in the kitchen.
Yes.
If you're listening on a small device and you have a chance to just plug in some headphones, you should try this because you really get close to us that way.
I think so.
Yeah. Let's see.
The first one is
My Grandfather's Clock.
Yes.
My grandfather's clock was too large for the shelf, so it stood 90 years on the floor. It was taller by half than the old man himself, and it weighed not a penny, weighed more. It was bought on the morn of the day that he was born. It was always his treasure and pride, but it stopped short, never to go again when the old man died. 90 years without slumbering, his life seconds numbering. It stopped short, never to go again when the old man died. In watching its pendulum swing to and fro, many hours had he spent while a boy. And in boyhood and manhood, the clock seemed to know and to share both his grief and his joy. And it struck 24 when he entered at the door with a blooming and beautiful bride. My grandfather said that of those he could hire, not so faithful a servant he found. It wasted no time and had but one request, that at the end of each week to be wound. And the clock kept its place, the frown upon its face, and his hands never hung by its side. But it stopped short, never to go again when the old man died. It rang an alarm in the dead of the night, an alarm that for years had been dumb. And we knew that his spirit was plume in its flight, and his hour of departure had come. Still the clock kept its place, nothing practice left to chime, as we silently stood by his side. But it stopped short, never to go again when the old man died. 90 years without slumbering, his life's seconds numbering. It stopped short, never to go again when the old man died. But it stopped short, never to go again when the old man died.
That's a lot of words for the first song. And it was a little bit fast.
Yes.
I think we started off a little bit fast.
We started off.
I know, we Kimosabe.
No, it was all right. You know, it's a good little tune. My dad's favorite tune. I always like to say. But I quite like it too. And I love Doc Watson's version of this, of course. You know, there was just being a grandfather like him. You have what's on the Behind the Barn? How did that go? That was in the same key, right? Or was it? Was that here?
It's like two tunes in one. It was part of the music from the spring with the symphony.
That's right. Now I remember. Yes.
I think last time we played that was with the Charlotte Symphony.
Mm-hmm. You know, we're going to do that Christmas show, right? The week after next.
Yes.
Now, I'm still pondering. Do you think we should do it on Friday instead of Friday, Saturday?
We're going to definitely do it Thursday, Friday.
Yes. Because you know, this weekend I will start, you know, looking for the words to all those songs, and I'm going to give them to Melissa. We're going to put them online, and then people can sing along on the 24th. Would that be something?
That'd be fantastic. We do it on 24th and 25th.
Yes, on Thursday and Friday.
Yes, 7 o'clock in the evening.
There'll be no Saturday show.
No, it's just, you know, 7 o'clock in the evening, no Saturday show.
Yes.
But the cook show is going to be
on Sunday then again.
Oh, yeah, we have a few things planned. Oh, by the way, we have on Sunday, yes, the cook show. The next cook show is coming up on Sunday. And then we're just going to go through with the cook show. I think I'm having a lot of fun with the cook show.
And it seems like people did too, you know, so.
Yeah.
I make a fool out of myself a lot of times, but that's whatever. It doesn't matter. It's fun. And it was good food that we cooked. You have a great kitchen. Let's do this thing. Behind the Barn.
Yes.
You got you got the reverb turned on, right?
Yes. Whoa. Whew.
Still like a good little medley. I think I have to tune my guitar for a little bit.
Well, the interesting thing for us is when we play now in a duo like that, we constantly hear the other musicians, along with it, that we're so used to, bass and drums, or entire symphonies, with the little xylophone and everything, the kettle drums, and it's interesting just playing as a duo.
I looked some of the words up for this tune. Next one, Corrina, and I looked at all these different versions that people had recorded, and the one closest to the words closest to the one that I usually sing, or that I make up on the spot sometimes, is actually Muddy Waters. Can you believe that? You got the reverb on? Oh, Corrina, Corrina, where have you been so long? Oh, Corrina, Corrina, where have you been so long? I ain't had no lovin' since you've been gone. I met Corrina far across the sea. I met Corrina far across the sea. She didn't write me no letter, 'cause she don't care for me. Oh, Corrina, Corrina, where have you been so long? Oh, Corrina, Corrina, where have you been so long? I ain't had no lovin' since you've been gone. I love Corrina, tell the world that I do. I love Corrina, tell the world that I do. You know you don't love me, I hope that's true. Oh, Corrina, Corrina, where have you been so long? Corrina, Corrina, where have you been so long? I ain't had no lovin' since you've been gone. Did you stay last night? Corrina, Corrina, where did you stay last night? Came home this morning, sun was shining bright. Oh, Corrina, Corrina, where have you been so long? Oh, Corrina, Corrina, where have you been so long? I ain't had no lovin' since you've been gone. I ain't had no lovin' since you've been gone. Sing it one more time. I ain't had no lovin' since you've been gone.
forgot. And well, key of E on the banjo open. It's kind of weird, but it works.
Do you use the 5th string
No,
cable on that?
no,
Oh, you forgot to put it up, right?
no. It actually works.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah. That was
Wow, that was
exhausting, Uwe.
Yeah. Corrina's exhausting. Well, gosh, my first girlfriend in school, 3rd grade, her name was Corrina.
I remember.
A little red-headed girl. She was so quiet. But she only spoke French. Take me in your arms and hold me like I've been holding you in my heart. Take me in your arms and tell me, did you miss me since we've been apart? You just don't know how heartsick and lonesome I've been, or how much I have prayed that you will come back again and take me in your arms and hold me like I've been holding you in my heart. Just don't know how heartsick and lonesome I've been, or how much I have prayed that you would come back again and take me in your arms and hold me like I've been holding you in my heart.
Right. Here. Now.
Take me in your arms. Gosh, it's been a while. Did we record that on Choices? Was it on that? I can't remember.
Eddie Arnold did it faster, did he?
I don't know. I can't remember really, but of course Eddie Arnold. You know, just, don't remind people of Eddie Arnold when I'm singing.
Oh, come on.
Oh, he just had the most beautiful voice ever. Oh, we have another blues on the program, Jens. You sure you want to do that? Blues. I need another sip of coffee.
You want to make another coffee? You can make yourself another coffee. We have time.
No. Coffee, water.
Anyway, we're gonna on the Christmas show.
What are we gonna do?
Is Melissa gonna? I think Melissa's gonna decorate in here. Is she? Are you gonna decorate, Melissa? She says it's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you gonna decorate, Jens?
Yeah.
You gonna decorate yourself? Maybe I can sing the song once you turn the reverb on. What do you think?
Yeah, you wanna do that song now, or you wanna?
Yeah, it's it's kind of tough after a love song, but that's okay.
Okay. All right, here we go.
No honey baby now. I guess she didn't love me anyhow. Oh me, it's so lonely mine. I ain't got no honey baby now. She left me on that early morning train. I guess I'll never see that gal again. It's so lordy mine. She left me on that early morning train. And I ain't got no honey baby now. I guess she didn't love me anyhow. Oh me, it's so lordy mine. Ain't got no honey baby now. Oh, I'll see you when your troubles are like mine. You ain't got a nickel nor a dime. Oh me, oh lordy mine. I will see you when your troubles are like mine. And I ain't got no honey baby now. I guess she didn't love me anyhow. Oh me, it's so lordy mine. Ain't got no honey baby now. Oh gal, you ain't no gal of mine. My good gal, she done traveled down the line. Oh me, ain't got no honey baby now. I guess she didn't love me anyhow. Oh, me, it's so lonely mine. Ain't got no honey baby now. No, I ain't got no honey baby now. Ooh.
I miss percussion.
Yes. And maybe for the Christmas show we can have Jody back. What do you think?
Yeah, I think we should have.
Melissa said something like that.
Yeah.
Well, I guess Joel's at home, turning his dreidel, eating latkes. They're they got Hanukkah, right? It started this evening at sundown, I think. Happy Hanukkah.
Oh, staying banjo.
I think you do, right?
Yes.
The climate in here is rapidly changing. See, what I didn't realize is that Jens just put moonshine into my glass instead of water. And it's starting to hit me good.
I didn't do that. I would never do that.
I'm just projecting, you know, because I would do that to you, but no problem.
Well, this next song, Carolina and the Pines, I first heard that from Ernst Neyer, with his friend Caesar, on the streets, again in Zurich. That was funny. There was an Austrian, I just started to learn to speak English. I'm still not good at it, but, you know, Dennis showed me, showed a few words, and he taught me how to say, cup and saucer, and all the things. And so a man walks up to me and he says, "Oh, I play banjo." And I said, "Well, your accent is a little interesting. Where are you from?" And he said, "From Austria." Now, I didn't know that Österreich in German, in English, would be Austria. So I thought Australia. So I thought, well, okay. And so we spoke English. And I couldn't speak really good English. And he thought probably that's a weird guy. And after about a day of speaking to each other, all of a sudden he turns around and he speaks Austrian to his friend. And I realized that he's from Austria.
Yeah, so he... I will never forget this. We were sitting in a cafe at that time. So Jens said, "You are from Austria," and Ernest said, "And you are from Germany." And then Ernest said, "So why are we speaking English
With each other.
It was priceless.
Oh, so funny. But he knew a lot of great songs. And one of them.
I haven't sung this in forever. I don't even know. Want to turn on the Jens? You want to turn on the reverb again?
Well, let us know if you like the reverb. If you don't, I don't turn it on. You see, when we talk and we have the reverb on, you want to hear how that sounds? The reverberation.
It sounds like we're in a dark hall or somewhere.
One.
She came to me, said she knew me. said she'd known me a long time, and she spoke of being in love with every mountain she had climbed, and she talked of trails she walked up far above the timberline. From that night on, I knew I'd write songs with Carolina in the pines. There's a new moon on the 14th, and the first quarter the 21st, and the full moon in the last week brings a fullness to this earth. And there's no guesswork in the clockwork of a world's hard old mind. There are nights I only feel right with Carolina in the pines. Frost shows on the window, and the wood stove smokes and glows. As the fire grows, we can warm our souls, watching rainbows in the cold. And we'll talk of trails we'll walk up far above the timberline. There are nights I only feel right with Carolina in the pines. As the fire grows, we can warm our souls watching rainbows in the coal.
Who recorded this?
Oh, this is Michael Martin Murphy. It's a Michael Martin Murphy song.
It is, but we knew it from a band called Southbound.
Yes,
remember that?
yes. That's where you got that riff.
No, I think, yeah. Southbound. Who was that? Jimmy Haley was on there.
I can't remember, Jens, really, honestly.
And that great tenor, you know, that mandolin playing tenor.
With
Lou Reed.
With that the
Lou
ones.
Reed played banjo.
Did you want to do? You got this Stanley Brothers instrumental on there. Are we going to do this in G or A? What do you think?
It's originally an A, I think, but it's also because of the fiddle and everything. I think we can just play the G. I don't think we need reverb for that.
No.
No, maybe we put some.
Yeah. I have to start playing with my glasses on, I think. I just don't see up here anymore.
I know. It's the same thing for me. I practice all the time with glasses.
Mm-hmm.
And then I
Jens, we got time for one more.
Is it time already?
Yeah, it's time for one more.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for tuning in. It's always a big adventure for us. We're quite nervous doing this. I have to tell you, we're not getting used to it.
Well, it's getting harder every time. Actually, somehow, I don't know, get more critical or something. But I this week my voice was really. I had to fight all week, and it was surprisingly easy tonight to sing. I choked on some egg yolk and got it all the way into my bronchus. It was really tough, and so really it was really hard for me to come up with some sort of voice. So. But it was all right this evening. So I hope that you're going to tune back in with us on tomorrow, on Saturday.
Yes.
Yes, we got some nice songs lined up again.
Yes. And we spoke to our management. We're always in contact with them, and they're trying to get things going again. It's not that easy, but at one point we're all going to be on the road again, and we're going to come out and see you, and you can come see us, and we all can't wait for that time. Now, stay safe, stay home, be well, and we appreciate you helping us during these times. I know it's maybe a little weird, watching us here in the kitchen. I don't know.
Well, see, the thing is that a lot of people have emailed us or have even called us and said that we should do something where we do a show behind a paywall where you'd have to pay entrance to see our shows. And we thought about it long and hard, but we came to the conclusion the system that we have right now is we're really more comfortable with that.
We would never charge for the shows because that would be completely wrong. I think I think music is out there. We just want to play for you, and if you can't afford giving us anything for a show, that's perfectly fine.
Absolutely.
Because you should enjoy the music. That's all there is to it. And then we have a lot of people who help us greatly, and we really appreciate that. And if you can give something, that's fine. If you don't, don't worry about it. I mean, really,
exactly.
We don't want to.
That's how we want to keep it too.
And we don't want to make you feel like you're not welcome if you don't. So. Oh, this last song is.
Yeah, it's one of the oldest songs in the book. You're gonna wake up in the morning, hear the ding-dong ring, go march down to the table, see the same old thing, knife and fork are on the table, nothing in my pan. And if you say a thing about it, you're in trouble with the man. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine a ever-loving light on me. If you ever go to Houston, man, you better don't ride, and you better don't stagger, and you better don't fight. Sheriff Benson will arrest you, and he will carry you down, 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 down. When you find you guilty, you're jailhouse bound. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine a ever-loving light on me. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine a ever-loving light on me. You're the common Mr. Rosie, how in the world do you know? I know her by her apron and the dress she wore, an umbrella on her shoulder, piece of paper in her hand. She's marching to the captain, so turn loose of my man. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine a red love and light on me. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. And let the midnight special shine a red love and light on me. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine a river love and light on me. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine a river love and light on me. Let the midnight special shine a river love and light on me. Let the midnight special shine a river love and light on me.
Broadcasting from Double Time Recording Studio in Wilkes County, North Carolina, thank you for watching and all your continued support. Please make sure and comment on how much you enjoyed the show and share it with your friends. Join us next time for another edition of The Musical World of the Kruger Brothers.